Saab, a leading defense and security company, continues to produce the state-of-the-art Gripen E/F fighter jets while also modernizing the earlier C/D versions. Recently, Saab announced significant modifications to the Gripen E fighter jet, aimed at enhancing its aerodynamic efficiency. The latest design modifications include the introduction of new canards and a redesigned wing with new aerodynamic surfaces. Additionally, the inner and outer elevons have been redesigned to have a larger area. These modifications allow for reduced drag and increased aerodynamic lift, particularly benefiting low-speed flight. There is growing speculation that these modified Gripen E fighter jets could be intended for the Philippine Air Force, PAF, which is actively seeking to enhance its combat capabilities. If this turns out to be the case, it would be a significant addition to the Philippine Air Force's arsenal, providing advanced fighter jets capable of carrying heavier payloads and offering improved aerodynamic efficiency. The Philippine Air Force has long sought to acquire proper fighter jets to bolster its defense capabilities, especially in light of increasing regional security challenges. The integration of the modified Gripen E would represent a substantial upgrade, enhancing the Philippine Air Force's operational effectiveness and deterrence capabilities. According to reports, this is the first production model featuring the new design modifications. The two main enhancements include the introduction of new canards and a redesigned wing with new aerodynamic surfaces. The inner and outer elevons have also been redesigned to have a larger area. The new canards have a different shape and size and have been repositioned a few centimeters on the forward fuselage. These modifications allow for reduced drag and increased aerodynamic lift, benefiting low-speed flight. The aircraft will undergo the standard sequence of ground and flight tests in Linköping. The Philippines and Sweden have signed a key agreement to support Manila's planned acquisition of multi-role fighter (MRF) aircraft for the Philippine Air Force (PAF). The agreement, titled Implementing Arrangement Concerning the Procurement of Defense Materiel and Equipment, provides a government framework for the Philippines to purchase Swedish-made defense equipment. The two countries signed the accord on May 17, according to the Embassy of Sweden in Manila on its official Facebook page. An accompanying photo showed Joachim Wallin, Swedish Defense Material Head of Exports, and Joselito Ramos, the Philippines' Assistant Secretary for Logistics, Acquisitions, and Self-Reliant Defense Posture of the Department of National Defense, leading the signing. The logistics cooperation is part of the commitment of the two countries under the Memorandum of Understanding, MO, concerning cooperation in the acquisition of defense materiel signed by the two countries on June 3, 2023. And ratified on the same date by Sweden and by the Philippines on September 4, 2023. The embassy said, referring to the MO signed on the sidelines of the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore last year. According to a separate statement from the Swedish Defense Materiel Administration, the Philippines has expressed great interest in Swedish systems, including fighter aircraft, command systems, and airborne early warning aircraft. We are now taking a concrete and important step forward in our cooperation with the Philippines. The door is now open for Swedish defense companies to participate in procurements for the Philippine defense, Wallin said. According to Sweden's Ministry of Defense, the Philippines will be Johnson's final stop on the trip that will start on June 5, following his visits to Singapore and Australia. He will meet with Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. and participate in the Swedish Embassy's National Day celebrations. Stockholm has long been offering to supply Swedish-made Saab JAS-39 Gripen fighter jets to the PAF. It is one of the two jet fighters identified by the PAF for its MRF acquisition project, besides Lockheed Martin's F-16 of the United States. Military sources said the planned acquisition of the MRF aircraft under Horizon 3 inches would be multi-platform and would consist of a mixed fleet. The $35 billion, or around $2 trillion worth, Horizon 3, is the final stage of the three-phase revised Armed Forces of the Philippines modernization program, a military capability upgrade plan that started in 2013.